What's up, everybody? I opened the game and was surrounded by frogs and a tree. But yeah, yesterday I got some, what, 3 really good shinies? Yeah, Talonflame, Thwacky, and Froakie. So we're back at it again. Okay, Toucan can in fact be an Outbreak. Put a pin in this one. We'll come back to you in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe like 9 days. Smeargle again, Deerling. Not a starter to be seen. Bergmite. Donphan. Sometimes I know it's weird to say I forget Donphan's in the game when it has 2 paradox forms. But like some like vanilla Donphan. Jotonian. It's like, oh yeah, you're in the game, I forgot. I need to force Totodile. Believe me, if I could, I would. Alright, Cinccino, Minior, Lissy. Larvesta. Larvesta feels like it should be a rare Pokemon. Tauros, we're gonna ignore. The Tauros was just Mike Wazowski. Did you see that? The icon was just covering its entire face. Tauros got Mike Wazowski'd. Again, trying to manifest, like, Turtwig, Smoliv, Chimchar. Yeah, what's up, everybody? How's it going? There's Snorunt. There's Finizen. I always want to say Palafin. Like, I look at that Pokemon and whether or not it has a heart on it, I'm like, that's just Palafin. That's just Palafin. I wonder why they decided to make them so similar. Obviously, you have the form change for Palafin. I don't think I need Sandile. Let me double check. I think I got Sandile from Sword and Shield. Sandile's not marked on my shiny list, though, so that's incorrect. So there we go. There's a freebie. There's 753. But do I have the whole line? I know I have Crocodile. Where's Ferroseed and Ferrothorn, chat? They haven't... I feel like I haven't seen them in forever. They're in Sword and Shield, aren't they? Ferrothorn could have been fun in Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, I have the whole Crocodile line. Alright. Oh, we keep looking. Alright, let's see. There's Scizor again. Horsey. If I had a nickel for every time Vibrava and Scizor showed up, I would have a good chunk of change. I would actually have, like, probably $5 at this point. There's Gary. Diglett, Shanks, Hoppip. Really not a lot of Gen 9 over here. Oh, there's Goomy. Where's all the Gen 9 pokes? Really a shame that you can't control the outbreaks in one way or another. Imagine if they brought back, like, the trendy phrase like they had in Gen 3 with Feebas, so you could, kind of manipulate what the outbreaks was. I miss weird little quirky things like that from older Pokemon games. Things where it's like you kind of barely understood what it was for, but it was still kind of fun anyway. Does that make sense? What's up, everybody? I'm looking for a suitable hunt. Oh, there's Fletchling. I don't want to shiny hunt that. Too small. The opposite of Ridley. Ridley's too big, Fletchling is too small. Yeah, today's Thursday, right? I think that's the correct date. So, maybe we'll get some Pokemon Center news tonight. The US Pokemon Center posted a bunch of stuff today, including Grimsley and Lance's, statues, figures, whatever they are. Nothing even changed. Yeah, the trendy phrases thing never made much sense. Especially when I was a kid, but I still liked putting in, like, the weirdest option. Excellent white smoke. There's Asha. And Scizor, again, ding. Yeah, so they would basically give you a list. Did they bring that back in Auras? I can't remember. It's basically like a big list of like, you can't put your own word in. I don't even know how to describe it. How would you describe trendy phrases? I can't even talk right. In Pokemon. I don't even know. Okay, so I have Asha, Duat, and Sam. I want to say I need one more for Hisui Sam. Let me check. Let's all play together. Yeah, it's all pre-approved phrases, lots of Pokemon words, so you can't, like, say bad words or anything like that. Although, with all the weird Pokemon phrases, there are definitely a few that are like, Okay. Where's the Ashas? There's one. Q3. So I think I do need a fourth, because I need Hisui Sam. I'll be glad to get all the Hisui Pokemon shiny. So if I get Oshawott, the last one I would need would be Cyndaquil, because I already have Rowlet ready for Decidueye. Cyndaquil is just like Totodile, it never shows up. And chat has consistently said Cyndaquil is an awful hunt, so when it does show up, I'm gonna be scared. Yeah, it was never like a groundbreaking thing, but as like a little kid, it was kind of amusing to see your goofy phrase repeated by Gabby and Ty in the news. I will say, when we met up with this trainer, they said, I love Trapinch. I already saw that there was a— excuse me. It seems like someone's trying to sell me something. As I was saying, I already saw that there was a bit of Pokemon news tonight. They have Golden Go on a bunch of packaged like Pokemon treats over in Japan, which was cute. I would buy some Golden Go like gummy rings or whatever they were. They look delicious. I mean, if they were really smart, they would put Golden Go on some like string cheese. You got a shiny magnet. Ooh, congrats on spotting it. The Magnemite line is a secretly deceptive shiny line to try to look for in this game. Where you going, Otto? Get back here. Golden Go branded cheese snacks. That's the dream. We just started. I just need one more Oshawott to get Hisui Samurott shiny. And then I'm done with Oshawott. In fact, once I get my final Oshawott, I believe I'm done with all Gen 5 starters shiny, so that'll be nice. We'll just need to get Hisui Sam. Which this list puts all of them at the bottom. Yeah, I still need Hisui Growlithe, Arcanine, Typhlosion, Sneasel, Samurott, Avalugg, and that's it. I don't have Decidueye marked, but I have a Rowlet waiting. I'm waiting till I get Oshawott, Rowlet, and Cyndaquil before I waste my time going into PLA 3 separate times to just evolve Pokemon. Maybe when I get Cyndaquil, we can do like a PLA shiny hunting stream and I can try to tackle like Sneasel or something. I remember shiny hunting Sneasel in PLA, but it never showed up, so. I can't even remember the areas where Sneasel spawns. It's like right by that lake where you can get a Gyarados Outbreak. I hate that Oshawott's in the water though. This is always like painful. The frame drops. You hate to see it. Yeah, I don't know why they elongated Sneasler. This is why Weevil will always be Weavile. I just said Weevil. Say goodbye to Exodia. That is why Weavile. I almost said Weedle. Weevil, Weedle, Weavile. That's why Weavile's the GOAT. Yeah, Taylor, I said that. I just need Hisui Sam. Hisui Sam, all the Hisui forms are at the bottom. This guy's not listening. H Sam. That sounds like a guy. I'm shiny hunting for H Sam. That just sounds like a regular ass guy name. Sneasler does have Fakemon vibes to it. I like most humanoid Pokemon. Things like Mr. Mime are great. But some of them don't don't really hit the mark for me. I mean, I don't think Sneasel needed to be included regardless, even if I really had liked Sneaseler. There are so many better choices just from Gen 2 alone that they could have gone with. I don't think Sneasel needed to get anything. A humanoid team? Who would you put on your humanoid team, chat? Sock? Mr. Mime? Glade? Is Golden Go's humanoid, I guess. Human-like egg group. I can't believe they called it that, by the way. Okay. I would do, like, Alakazam, Mr. Mime. I mean, some of these are, like, the goats. Electabuzz. I love Jinx. Hariyama. Sableye. Sableye's, like... Put that guy in Gremlin egg group. Like, I guess. Wow, look at the billion human-like Pokemon from Gen 1, and then it just kind of tapers off completely. There's only 4 in Gen 9, and that's Charcadet, Armarouge, Ceruledge, and Kingambit. And there's only 2 from Gen 8, Toxtricity and Rhyme. Interesting. Oh no, not the weather on top of being in the water. Inteleon. Inteleon's such a funny Pokemon. I was sorting through my Pokemon pins today, chat. And I have all the pins for the Gen 8 starters. Which is really funny. There's quite a few pins I have of Pokemon I don't necessarily love. Like, I have a Morpeko pin from, what was that, Shining Fates, I think? But it's just funny because you have Rillaboom, who's huge, wide, big lad. And then you have Inteleon and Cindy, who are really skinny and small. Well, actually, Inteleon is very tall. Cinderace is not. But just the duality of the body shapes with the pins was kind of funny. Okay, we got our getting lower. Yeah, I feel like Slowking could be considered humanoid. I don't know, that's actually like... Are all bipedal Pokemon quote-unquote humanoid? Like, what about Garchomp? Or Komao. I don't really know, like, what's the super, like, definitive definition of a humanoid Pokemon. I wish we had more Pokemon that had a lot of weird extra limbs, like Lotad. Like, Lotad, again, just casually has 6 legs. And that goes such a long way in making it a unique Pokemon. It's funny, I was complaining to Tyler about this earlier with Digimon, how a lot of Digimon humanoids are really boring. They're always just the same ass thing over and over again. There's never any, like, extra limbs or... things that are quote-unquote monstrous. They're all just very, like, safe, boring designs. A lot of them. Not all of them, of course, but... like, this is supposed to be a monster franchise, not... humanoid franchise. They're called Mons, not humans. Yeah, it's like, oh boy, a new Digimon. It's another thin, white-skinned blonde woman. Thrilling. We're breaking new ground! Like, I want a real freak. Like, I want 6 eyes, 3 legs, 6 arms. I want a real, like, give me a biblically accurate angel. I don't know, it's kind of something I've been thinking about, how a lot of franchises that are all fantasy or fictional play it very safe. Like, where's the risks? Where's the fun? I think it's why I hate to bring back my dislike of snow levels. Like, all snow levels just look like this. And again, some are better than others, but like, why is snow always the same? Why don't they ever do anything interesting with it? You have these fantasy franchises. Innovate. Make the snow purple. Who cares? It's not real.
Snow is purple in some games.
Actually, Strimmer, snow is purple in this obscure game you've probably never heard of before. What do you mean? Don't what do you mean me? What do you mean? Well, fine, I'll change my color. I wish the snow was black. If the snow was red. Yeah, see? That's why I've started to just despise snow level. Yeah, make it yellow for all I care. That would be funny. Make it rainbow. Make it have polka dots. You could have it have stripes. But it's like, no, we just... boring ass mountains. Snow. And then you occasionally have these eyesore blocks. Like, okay. Alright, fellas. Move out the way. Oshawott Shiny is kind of subtle, so I'm gonna be a little careful here. Regional variant of Vanillite based on slushies comes in different colors. That would be adorable. I would get the cola version. The Coca-Cola Vanillite. I don't know, not to like dump on Starfield for the umpteenth time, but playing through that game and seeing the world and just how boring and sterile and unimaginative the world and all the characters are. It's just, it drives me insane. Like, you're making these fantastical worlds, and you're like, what if it was just like our world? Thanks, guys. Wow. It's just like real life. I like all the cute little snowmen all the Mario Kart levels have. My favorite Mario Kart snow level is probably, was it Super Circuits? Hold on. I need to investigate this. Mario Kart level Super Circuit. No, it's not Snowland. Is it Snowland? What's the one with the ice walls, chat? You drive through and there's like ice walls. Was that... What game was that from? Frappe Snowland. It's from 64. That would be Frappe Snowland. Because it's like, I think it's based off of a real place. All the snow is, like... The way they did that level, I just like it a lot. I also think snow levels that have, like, a lot of pretty lights and maybe, like, Christmas trees and, like, a ski lodge and stuff like that, if they're cozy and warm, that can be done well. Sherbertland. I mean, this area even has, like, the jingle bells. Like, they all just sound the same. Like I said, I wish this game had a music box. The music box worked outside of the... Look at Garchomp! I wish the music box worked outside of the clubhouse. So I could listen to, like, the Kitakami music instead. Yeah, you know what? Garchomp probably doesn't like this area. Maybe Garchomp and I are so much alike. We have so much in common. We have so much in common. I too am 4 times weak to ice. Honestly, like, yeah. I would be weak to ice in real life. I don't like super cold areas. I guess I would be like a ground type if I was a Pokemon. Why do I think Porygon is in this area? That's a great question. I too have wondered this. Why a supercomputer Pokemon is just kind of chilling in the cold. I mean, I would probably enjoy being something like an Alakazam or any Pokemon that could fly. Being able to teleport would just be like an insane thing to be able to do. So Alakazam is like my go-to answer for both what Pokemon would you like want to be and also what Pokemon, if you could own like one Pokemon in real life, who would it be? Because Alakazam is really intelligent. It can teleport. It has some spoons that are nifty. What more do you need? Also, Alakazam is cool as hell. It's simple. But being able to, like, legitimately fly would be really cool. So perhaps, like, I don't know why the first Pokemon that came to my mind was Corviknight. Corviknight. Corviknight looks like it'd be really heavy, though. Mew, yeah, Mew can definitely fit that bill. I have all the pins from the Generations? Pokemon Generations? Pin boxes from back in the day. So I have like Manaphy, Mew, Jirachi, Celebi. Yveltal would be able to fly and be powerful. Would that come with, like, negative... would you, like, drain the life out of anybody you go near? Yeah, Lugia can fly and swim. That's a good point. You could just go casually explore never before seen territory under the ocean as a Lugia. Hello. Hi, hello. Ho-Oh does like a chicken run in this game. I love Ho-Oh. Yeah, Ho-Oh runs. You just gotta hit, whatever button, I can't remember, whatever button for them to land, and Ho-Oh will park itself on the ground and run around like a chicken. It's delightful. Yeah, we're just doing Scarlet Violet. Probably do Darkrai again this weekend. Yeah, B. B to land. Imagine if you were an Eternatus. You couldn't even fit inside most buildings. Or the opposite of that, if you were like a Joltik, you'd be so little. You'd be so small. Or like Flabebe or Cutiefly. Little babies. Little babs. Or Sunkern is another little one. I feel like Sunkern would be like the worst because you don't have any limbs. You would just hop around. I mean, even Sunflora is not much better because your arms, your hands would be leaves. If with Joltik's short circuit technology being an electric type, Come on, Oshawott. Just need one more of you fellas. That's cute. They're so cute. Yay. Look, 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 look. The whole squad. What the scallop? I can't believe people hate Oshawott. I could never. I could never. They always want to spawn over here. What do you even... I don't even know what to describe Oshawott shiny as. More saturated? It's slightly... ever slightly more saturated? Question mark? What the hell is wrong with people? I ask myself this every day. I ask myself that question a lot. Is TTYD out tonight? I've seen people playing it. Pokemon website up. Is it a full price game? Look at Garchomp covered in snow. Nothing more time-held tradition than Nintendo charging full price for 20-year-old games. Seasons change, children grow up, but Nintendo will always charge you full price for their decades-old games. But, they like, added, like, they did like a thing, so it's like totally worth it. Somebody somewhere, probably. Yeah, I saw Cassette Beast got multiplayer, but it doesn't look like it was... I mean, I don't even know really how those games work, or how that game plays. It looked like it was just like trading and stuff. Yeah, isn't that like the red dragon? That's not the King of Red Lions, but another red dragon. Yeah, 60 bucks, but we added an H and a D. Apparently, one thing that's interesting about TTYD for the Switch is that it's programmed to be available in 4K. Which the Switch does not support 4K, so, Interesting. Wonder what's up with that. I wonder what's going on with that. Hooktail. That sounds like a How to Train Your Dragon name. That straight up sounds like a How to Train Your like No. Yeah, I don't have a 4K TV. Do any of you guys have a 4K monitor or TV? I've never really seen any point in upgrading. I still have the monitor I got when I built my computer back in 2016. It's just an LG widescreen. It's fairly clunky and old, but like, it still works. It still looks great. Sometimes it kind of blows my mind how expensive TVs used to be. Like, I remember my family's TV, Samsung TV that we got, like, 2 decades ago. That was expensive. And now you can get, like, a 32-inch TV for, like, $80. Beat obsession reference kept in. I'm glad they're staying true to the source material. Oh boy. Does anyone have a curved monitor? I've always wondered if curved monitors are worth the hype. Is it worth the hype? Is it something you would recommend to somebody in the market for a new monitor? Oh, that was your first big boy purchase? One of the tech channels I subscribed to showed off like a fancy pants monitor. And when I looked at the price, it was like, oh, that's $1,300. A lot of games don't even offer widescreen support, and that annoys the hell out of me. Having to play a game in with ugly black bars on the side. I've never had a Blu-ray player. I guess except in a PlayStation console. I've never like gone out and I don't buy movies, so I have a lot of VHSs and DVDs from when I was like a kid, but I've never been like, I need to buy this on Blu-ray. A lot of Blu-ray, like, box sets, especially of anime, like Digimon or stuff like that, they're very expensive. It really is like buying a actual full-priced game. Hold on, chat. I gotta go grab something real quick. Alright, I'm back. Does anyone have a smart TV? There's so many like weird gimmicks with TVs. You had the The first gimmick was what, 3D? Remember 3D TVs, chat? Hello. Hello, hello. It was like 3D, and then it was smart TVs. I don't think I have either, Tyler. They definitely seem like a gimmick. Oh no. I was feeling that way when I checked my email app the other day and I saw ads at the top of it, so that was great. Thanks, Microsoft. That's my reaction to pretty much every Discord update as well. Discord still mirrors my phone's camera, even though I have never told it to do that, and there's no way to put it back. Yeah, everything is just becoming overrun with ads. And like my email app, it's lit up as if it's like a new email. So it's like they're trying to trick you into tapping on their ad. I honestly should just stop using it. Like, fuck you, Microsoft. I don't want to see your ad. And like, what am I even supposed to do about that? It's not like it's in a browser like Firefox or Chrome where I can have an ad block. It's an app on my phone. You cope. I mean, yeah. Damn. You're not wrong, I guess. Yeah, and you gotta love all the services that are like, here's our baseline subscription. You still have to watch ads. Oh, you want 4K? That'll be extra. Oh, you want to not watch ads? Also extra. Oh, that's so lame. I don't watch anything on TV ever. As if I needed another reason to never pay for any of those subscription services. I guess that would put me in the minority. I feel like most people like come home and watch TV. They don't get on their computer. But even then, like, at least have consistent service across all your platforms. That's so annoying. Sitting through ads and then you didn't even like the movie, bruh. A lot of apps are just complete garbage. There's just like I got my mom a electric blanket for Mother's Day, and they want you to download an app in order to use it. And I sat with her and we had to like troubleshoot it for like half an hour because it just wasn't connecting. Like everything is just an app and it's terrible and it sucks. Or if they require you to like sign up for an account in order to use it, oh man. You must have a Warner Brothers account to play. Oh, I would so rather not have one, though. I would love to not have to do that. Is that what happens to people who buy, like, smart fridges and, like, appliances? You gotta download an app for your refrigerator to work? If you don't update your app on your phone, your Samsung turns your refrigerator off. Yeah, it's like, if you're gonna make me download an app, at the very least, can you hire somebody who isn't totally incompetent to make it? Because I swear, all those apps are just dog shit. They just never work. Yeah, if you pay for like Peacock, Disney Plus, Netflix, Hulu, is Hulu packaged in with Disney Plus? They're all trying to like bundle together again to create Cable 2. Cable 2 Electric Boogaloo. I don't know, I just don't watch a lot of TV, so... And sometimes, when there's absolutely, like, nothing to watch on YouTube, that kind of sucks. A $400 juicer. Those types of things I feel like people buy and then they use them a few times and then they go into the cupboard to never be used ever again. Yeah, YouTube has infinite amount of content on it, but I have to find the right thing to eat my snack. Otherwise, I can't eat snack. Otherwise, I can't do it. I have to find the right thing to watch. And it's like, sure, when Jenny Nicholson dropped her 4-hour video, it's like, oh baby, 4 hours. And then the 4 hours came and went, and now it's like, well, I'll probably see her again in like another year or two. Like, I subscribe to a ton of people, but a lot of them that I do upload once or twice a year, if that, and that's it. Oh, Justin, do you subscribe to his travel channel reviews? I like those. He's reviewed a lot of like cruise ships. 4-hour dinner binge. I mean, those videos are perfect for me because I eat slow as shit. Yeah, he's very critical. He is quite critical. Which, for how much money you spend on those, I guess you gotta be. Did y'all see apparently somebody at Disney or like a former, I don't know if they were former or current working Disney employee, said the reason that Jenny had a bad experience was because she was carrying around a camera with her. So they're just like lying now. they're just lying. So that's great. Yeah, isn't that super interesting? There's also been a few articles that you can obviously tell Disney is paid for that are like, this review only hurts the cast members. That's Disney's go-to when they have a crappy product. They started to put out paid things that are like, this only hurts the cast members. As if Jenny wasn't anything but really nice in talking about how the cast members should all be being paid more. Also, like, if I paid $6,000 for a shitty-ass Star Wars hotel, you bet I would be taking a lot of videos and pictures. For a lot of families and people, that was probably a once-in-a-lifetime experience. You're going to document it. That's such an insane, like, response. And like, why have all the Disney influencers and vloggers come in and film everything if you don't want people filming? Like, I don't buy that for a second. I don't know, even if you, like, went on the Star Cruiser and had a good time, I don't know how you could watch her video and, like, say she's invalid. It's always really strange to watch people get so high-strung and uppity about very valid criticism of a franchise. Imagine that. Imagine a lot of toxic positivity in a franchise. Imagine. You're just a hater. You just went into wanting to hate it. Just turn off your brain. I had fun with it. Oh god, that's the one I see the most. Well, I had fun with it. Gonna be the dumbest, like, most surface level takeaway from a game. And also, it's like, if you had fun with it, then why do you care? Form your own opinions. Oh, jeez. I didn't notice any frame drops. It's probably just your old Switch. I straight up do not believe anybody that says they had no performance issues, by the way, in this game. I don't believe you. You're either a liar, completely oblivious, or you're like playing on a handheld and can't tell, or you're just a liar. I just don't believe that at all. There's a shiny right there. Ooh, you tried to hide from me, fella. Fella, you tried to hide. Oh my gosh, I'm finally gonna be done with Oshawott. Wait, come back. Wait, come back. He's going out for a stroll. Come back. Oh, thank goodness. I'm free. I've probably said that to like 500 shinies. I'm free. Alright, fella. Hold on. What's a good ball for Hisui Sam, chat? Shiny. Lux? Premier? I might do Lux. D. It's nuts. Alright, nice. Good, good, good. Done with all. Whoa! We got a little underwater action right there. Scowl chop. Made me think of the underwater music from Dive in Gen 3. That is such a great track, by the way. Ooh, 2 water starters back to back. Delightful. Oh, thank goodness. I never have to be in the water over here for Oshawott. Let's go heal. A lot of people are just blissfully unaware of low frame rates. I don't know how you can be, like, unless you have some sort of vision impairment. Especially in certain areas like Lag Lake, or when it's really... there's weather, or like the thicket area, like, there ain't no way. I just don't believe that. I'm not gonna take him to PLA until I get Cyndaquil, Tyler. I gotta get Cyndaquil. So I got Hisui, Decidueye, and Sammy ready to go. I just need Cinda. Lag tree. Huh. Lapras. Kind of an interesting one. Also, what time is it? It's on almost 1. I don't need Lapras, but I feel like I never see it. Ow, I just hit my foot on my chair. Who confused live action Lion King with the cartoon live action. Yeah, I'm glad you included the quotes. Yeah, that's something I run into a lot, where I assume too often that people have base level knowledge. Like, somebody came in the other day and was like, what game is this? And I'm like, what? What do you mean? Well, first of all, you could simply look at the title, or, you know, there's a lot of context clues for stuff like that. I kind of want a shiny Lapras, even if I don't, like, need it. I'm going back to the stinky snow area. It's basically an all-time animated masterpiece versus computer-generated, god-awful, dumbass slop. Type of movie I silently judge people for giving any money to. Toucanon or Altaria? Probably the Toucan. Oh no. Hold on. Whoa! Okay, never mind. Lapras kind of scared me. Why did that kind of scare me? This is so wrong. Lapras should be a rare Pokemon. They should not be spawning like this. I hate how this game treats Pokemon. Nothing is rare anymore. Oh boy, the frame drops are really bad in the water. Teardrops, that's very dramatic. Maybe the fourth time I hit the R button, Let's Go mode can figure itself out. Also, Lapras is too small. People always talk about, like, Wailord being undersized. Pokemon like Lapras should be way bigger. Like, you think Ash, Misty, and Tracy can ride on this thing? No. Yeah, if there's any Pokemon that should be rare, it should be Lapras. But the people making these games just don't care, so... Oh, logging in for some more... Sploot. Yeah, I mean, I'm collecting teardrops. I think you might be right. I think I am, like, killing the population. Like, a lot of early Pokemon, like Farfetch, their Pokedex entry specifically said that they were endangered. What happened to that? Now it's like, Lapras is just all over the place. Who cares about a Pokemon feeling unique and rare anymore? Just have them spawn all over our boring, empty maps. They don't have anything else going for them. Yeah, it's even affecting auto. It's making auto go really slow. Look at the way... Ooh. Yeah, oh man. This is not the only game guilty of doing this. It started with Gen 8. Sorry, Piplup. Piplup caught a stray. Piplup caught a stray there. I hate the way they kind of shrink down. Watch the way they shrink. Whoop. That's such a silly effect. Like, they just take the model and shrink it until it vanishes. Yeah, I mean, it's like the fact that I can check my map at any given moment and there's gonna be like a scissor outbreak. Even like, yeah, there literally is! There it is! For like the 500th time tonight. And even like Matang, I feel like you could make an argument for it should not be here. But they just don't care. There's no thought put into it. Yeah, great to check off a list. Not a very good game experience. Does Matang have the same awful catch rate that Beldum has? Beldum, Beldum, Beldum. Come on. No, you're not going the right way, man. Oh man, the lag here is really bad. Just like turning the camera around is painful. Come on, keep going. Oh boy. Consistently impressed with how buggy Let's Go mode is. Golden Go will go right up in their faces and then pause. And sit there for 5 minutes before the AI decides, oh, there's a Pokemon in front of you. And I hate these, like, sparkles. Feathers. Yeah, anyone claiming that is full of shit. They are just straight up lying. There's no magic copy out there that is lag-free. You are just a liar. Or maybe you're, like, emulating it. But even then, I don't think emulating it is perfect. Yeah, anyone that claims that is just straight up flying through their teeth. There's no, like, magic perfect copy out there that is performance issue free. That's so weird. Why would it, like, you're such a weird freak if you lie about something like that. No, my game was perfect actually. It was just you guys. Spending your life defending billion-dollar corporation half-baked products with your limited time. Also, there's just something, like, so childish about it. It's like, nuh-uh. You know what I mean? It's like, nuh-uh, you guys maybe, but, like, not me. I hate that Reuniclus looks strange to me. I'm gonna go investigate. No, you're not blue. Wish you had a better shiny, Reuniclus. You and Gothitelle don't have good shinies. You hate to see it. Why is Milcery out here? It's a lot of Pokemon they put in the cold area where it's like, okay. Does Milcery have a preservative in it that allows it to not get frozen solid? If one of those Luminion are ever shiny, I'm never gonna notice. If one of those Luminion are what's Luminion shiny? Like brown? If one of them is brown, I will never notice. Come on. Don't go backwards! I love when I control a game and it just does the opposite of what I push the button to do. Okay, we got a few that are on land over here. And one seal. Excellent. Gonna have so many teardrops. Golden Go has such a delightful cry. I never get tired of hearing it. Like Pecharunt. Oh, is that there's very few left? I think that was the final message. Save the world. Kind of an awkward picnic reset one. A legendary boar. Yeah, we need something a bit better than Embor. Or give Embor a sick new form, I suppose. Lapras will be a shiny that is... Well, as soon as I say that, a storm comes. Okay, game. I swear, this game is listening. This game has knowledge that it should not possess. They should make a boar Pokemon and it's just a straight up real boar. And it has like electrode level speed. Why is Electrode so fast? Because it can roll? They looked at Electrode and were like, yeah, we're gonna make you one of the fastest Pokemon of all time. You and Aerodactyl. Yeah, and Dugtrio, yup. Think of Jolteon as a fast Gen 1 Pokemon too. What's like the top 5 fastest Pokemon? Like Deoxys Speed, Regieleki. Is Zeraora fast? I can't even... I'm actually gonna look this up, I'm curious. Pokemon... That. Oh, how could I forget about Ninjask? How updated is this? Does this even go to... Can't. Regieleki, Deoxys, Electrode, regular Deoxys, Isui Electrode, ugh, what a waste. Deoxys again, Calyrex Shadow Rider, Zacian, Dragapult, Zacian, Zama, Barraskewda. Oh boy. Barraskewda, Bundle, Fluttermane, Chien-Pao, Korai-Mirai, Jolteon, Mewtwo, Eternatus, Spectrier, SQ should not be anywhere near that list, and yet there it is. What a bizarre Pokemon. It's really funny when they give a Pokemon like a billion speed and then absolutely nothing else, so it's worthless. Like Electrode has been since day one. It's like, gee pal, what a lot of speed. It's a shame you can't do anything else. Real shame about everything else though. I didn't realize Shadow Rider was so quick. Shaman Sky is up there, Weavile, Rabombi. Kilowattrel's that fast? Definitely fits the bill of a Pokemon that's just got speed and nothing else. Why is Beartick over here? Go away. Meowscarada. Is Meowscarada the fastest starter? Yes. Meowscarada is 1 point faster than Greninja? Why is Sneasler so fast? I just don't believe that Sneasler is that quick. Like, that lanky, awkward-looking Pokemon is not... should not be that fast. Weavile I can believe because it's, like, low to the ground. Just imagine Sneasler booking it. HP is exactly the Pokemon you'd think would be on here. Blissey, Chansey. Didn't realize Regidrago had that much HP though. Cetitan? Too bad Cetitan is kind of not usable. Alola Momola? Alola Momola is tanky as frick. Terraplagos is up here. That's not a surprise. King Lou is up here. Drifblim. I wish it would just show me like all Pokemon, not just Gen 9. A lot of these, it's just Deoxys. Who's the fastest? Deoxys. Who's got the most? Deoxys. The most Deoxys. Your biggest gripe with Cerebee's Pokedex, it only does by... Yeah, it's like, I want an overall view. Oh, it's... Let's see, is there merch news tonight? Also, I don't know what happened. What the fuck? What the fuck? Chat? They made a big titty Buzzwole plush. Wait. What is going on? What is going on? I wasn't joking. I was not joking. That's... Wow. Holy shit. I wasn't joking. Good lord. It's a bug promo. Chuckle is here. Double D Buzzwole. That might be the funniest merchandise I've ever seen. Oh my god. Look, it's even got Wimpod and Joltik and Whirlipede. Okay. So we got plush badges. So I think these are pins that are plushies. Snom. Look at Snom. They gave Snom a huge ass forehead. Holy shit. Look at Snom's big forehead. Oh my... That is incredible. That is... Look at Heracross! He's so wide! He's like... Hey guys. It's a backpack! Oh my gosh, they're pullback figures? That's so cute. The Wimpod is so cute. 110 and 130. That's kids. This is a shirt for kids. A picnic sheet. Oh my gosh. You can have Joltik clipping your papers as if it's having a munch. Sticky notes of... Oh my gosh. You see what I mean, Chad? These are so much better than the crap we get at the Pokemon Center here. Oh, it's a tape cutter! That's so cute! They made it a tape Oh my god. They're cooking. A clear file. Pat, they're cooking. Oh my god, that's so cute. A spider Pokemon accessory stand? That's amazing. And there's a Volcarona. They have a Volcarona Suncatcher to go along with the Frostmoth. Oh my god. The Frostmoth wind chime. Carabiners. Which one would you want to get, chat? I bet they're blind bag. I would want to get... Ooh, Centiskorch is there. I would want to get Butterfree, Beautyfly, Viv, the Snom, or the Fire ones. The Scizor Heracross Buzzwole one is cute too. Those are so cute. They have a little Pokeball bug catcher. Oh. Fellas. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay. June 4th. Bug Out. That's even a cute name. Like, that's just a cute-ass name. And OBS just disconnects on me. Rude. That's actually pretty rude. Hold on. I think opening the page to Larvesta actually, like, broke it. Okay. Are we back, chat? Hello? Can y'all hear me? It should be back. I was literally saying the other day they haven't released any life-size plushies in forever. But here we go. It's so fluffy. Holy shit, it's so big. I didn't realize Larvesta was an absolute unit. So it's 49,500 yen. Oh my god. You can fit 8 Larvesta Pokemon sitting cuties. Look at the underbelly. This is insane. This is actually insane. Life-size Larvesta. Well, that's cute as hell. I was not expecting a random bug promo. Oh boy. Tyler, I think we might have to get some keychains and do some gamba. Yeah, you'll have a chance midnight whenever they open the Australian Pokemon Center. They'll probably bring life-size Larvesta over here, so... Also, I would not ever want to import something that big. That would cost you, like, $5 billion in shipping. Damn, they've been killing it lately! What a cute-ass promo. Between that and, like, the Paradox promo, like, wow. I'm impressed. I'm gonna have to place an order. Yeah, I think loading the Larvesta page caused my stream to crash. Larvesta was so large, my stream could not handle it. Are any of these babies shiny? Pink binkies? No. Wow, that's so... All the oh man. I can't think of the last time Pokemon like Heracross ever got any merchandise. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, Larvesta was too powerful. My goodness. That Buzzwole plushie is so funny. That is actually so funny. Oh, they released some more card news too. There's a new horsey card. That's pretty. That's so funny. What if of all the Pokemon to get a life-size plush, Larvesta would not have been on my, would not have been a Pokemon I would have guessed. I didn't realize Larvesta was so big. It just shows you how tiny all the Pokemon in the games feel. They're just so they're just so not properly scaled correctly. That is crazy. One of those, I would have taken one of those Hisui quills, shiny. I don't think I need Overquill or Hisui quill though. Larvesta's in this game, chat. Let's investigate. Also, Them not having the Pokédex in the main menu might be the stupidest goddamn thing in this entire game. I will forever be beside myself that the Pokédex is not in the main menu. And that you have to go into the map, hit X, scroll down, and find it there. What absolute brainlet thought about that? Best and brightest. Alright, let's go exploring. It's in here somewhere. I could just do alphabetical order, but I don't want to. There's Breloom. There's my life-size Breloom plush. I would unironically buy that. Ugh, this is making my eyes go cross. Where the frick is it? There it is. Ta-da! Bug. Rarely seen. That's bullshit. It is very often seen. That is just flat out not true. That is flat out not true. Oh hey, I have the shiny one in here. Ain't that cute? It is 3'7". And it weighs 63... Holy moly. Yeah, that's a big Pokemon for, like, a little bug. That's a great shiny, by the way. That would either be, like, an S or an A tier shiny. That's very good. That's very good. Oh, shut up, Edoofbot. Cool. Can cut through sheets of iron. So yeah, it is a pretty big Pokemon. Yeah, why did it say that? What? Has that always been there? Why do I need it? Has this always been in the game? Or is it... It gives me a Japanese one if I get one. They should have it available in all languages. That would actually be kind of neat. Huh. That's cool. You need to collect a Pokemon in every language, bruh. I didn't even realize this was a thing. That's kind of neat. Like, obviously I can't read any of this, but... I mean, I can recognize a few of the... kanji, but... I can't quote-unquote read it. That's kind of neat, though. I would love to see all the different languages. Language quest. I mean, most of the Pokédex entries I read are from Bulbapedia. And then I don't usually get tons of Pokemon in other languages for me to ever have noticed that. I usually read the Dex entry when it flashes up on the screen, and that's it. I don't typically go back in and, like, read them all again. Somebody probably would, or has done that, chat. Somebody probably would do that. What's up, Silver? Like, I know like, if somebody will have 64 copies of Pokemon Platinum, somebody will shiny hunt or get all the Pokemon in all the languages. I just know. I already know. Lasted 5 minutes. Jeez, how many, like just the rough math, that would be so many Pokemon. There's just not enough box storage for all that. How would you even store that? I mean, I already don't think they give you enough boxes, truthfully. Does it sound fun? Like, it's kind of mildly interesting, but I don't know if collecting, like, 4,000 Pokemon in every language seems like every different language. I have 400 alternative accounts. Yeah, caught in beast balls. Oh, man. All caught in beast balls. Ooh, ow, eye itches. Home wants you to get a living dex for every... What? That's... See, that's the type of... They're just penny pinching the most extremist nerds. That's too much. That's maybe a little too much right there. Yeah, there's not enough boxes. That's what gets me. There's not enough boxes in the main games, and there's not enough boxes at home either. This paid service, and they can't even bother to give you a ton of boxes. Shiny living language Pokedex with ribbons and marks, all caught with beast balls with my OT. Careful, you'll call out some people in chat right now. That Buzzwole plush is so silly. Like, I don't know where I would ever use it, but I kind of want it just because it's so silly. Finally, a Pokemon plush for me. Yeah, Home's one free box is so pathetic and cheap. Wow, guys. Thanks for the one free box. Awesome. Buzzwole Titty 3D mousepad. Go tweet Masuda. You're like, hey man, what's up? Can you make this? And post your concept art. One from my personal collection. Is this a hot take, chat? I don't really like mouse pads. Like, I have one on my desk, so I'm not scratching up my desk. But it's just like a flat surface. I've never needed, like, a poofy 3D mouse pad. Like, I have a wrist rest. But that has nothing to do with a mouse pad. It's quite far away from my mouse pad. And it's off to the left because I put my left elbow on the desk a lot. Yeah, it's only to not scratch my desk, exactly. And even then, this desk is... Like, I guess, why would I even care at this point? I always hated keyboards that came with, wrist rests and stuff like that. Like, I have one, but it's separate. It would not be comfortable if it was right up against the keyboard. I used to use a playmat. I had a playmat on my desk, but it was getting deteriorated. It was the glue, it was starting to peel in the corner. And I had to keep... Get up! Can you get up? Thank you. Corydon was about to drown. I kept having to clean it. I don't know, and maybe another related hot take is I've never found those to be very funny. Like, the Buzzwole plush is funny because it, like, goes over your shoulder and it's a plush. The mouse pad thing has been done to death. Character's always shivering over here. I mean, doesn't the cowboy hat keep you warm? Yeah, Buzz. What do you think James Turner thinks of that? What do you think Buzzwole's creator James Turner thinks of that? I hope he gets a laugh out of it. Oh no, rip. That sucks. That bug promo had a lot of unique, like, again, I can't think of many times I've ever seen Larvesta merchandise. Like, things like Scyther, you know, your Gen 1 bugs, and a lot of them, Butterfree, always get featured from time to time. Butterfree gets a lot. More than you would think. Beedrill continues to get next to nothing. Pour one out for Beedrill. Continuously disrespected. Beedrill is like the... that's the perfect comparison. Beedrill is like Fearow. Butterfree is like Pidgey. One just constantly gets disrespected. never available for any reason. Let's have to struggle. Reminder chat, I'm gonna be ending the bid war this weekend, probably Saturday. I'll give a good amount of notice before it's like dunzo, in case anyone wants to snipe the bids. Skunk Tanko boom boom. That's one thing the Japanese Pokemon Center does way better than ours. Like, anytime we get a promo over here, it's like Ditto, Snorlax, Pikachu. It's all just Gen 1. Gen 1, Gen 1. But the Japanese Pokemon Center definitely has more variety. Like I said, the life-size Larvesta will likely come over here, so if you've ever wanted to pay, like, what was it, 500 yen USD. That would be 350 or 315. They'll probably make it like 400 or 350. If you've ever wanted to pay hundreds of dollars for a life-size Larvesta, I've got great news. Oh my god, it did it again! Okay, I guess I can't tab out. Every time I tab out, OBS explodes. Okay. I never know why that happens, either. It should be back. Gosh, it's like 1,000,000 degrees right now. Oh, it was, yeah, Ben Presto was Tinkatink and, Frigibax, I think? You want to know how I saw that, Tyler? Take a guess. Take a guess. Me, you. What do you mean, me, you? I follow a artist on Twitter who really, really likes Frigibax, and they always draw it in very cute situations. Does home even give you anything for completing the, like, all of them? If there was some, like, grand reward. I when do they give you Magearna? No reward. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You get Magearna for registering one of every Pokemon? Okay. Goldengo is so cute. This mountain is... I just want to, like, perch up here and watch them spawn in, but the game just does not want me to do that. Like, if you complete every dex, they should give you, like, the most ultimate certificate. You should be like, they should give you the Grandmaster Pokemon certificate. And instead they give you nothing. And instead they give you a kick in the ass. Giving you nothing for completing an insane task is the most Pokemon thing of all. This is very true. This is very true. I mean, some people can't even be bothered to get easy shiny charms, so... Next time somebody says that, I should just get the charm, man. Why are you just wasting your own time like that? Why are you wasting your own time? You're playing yourself. You realize this, right? You don't have to suffer. Just take the Tylenol. You don't have to sit there with your headache. Fucking wee ball. Whoa, coming up on land. Back off. Lapras is taking longer than I would like. Can you beat purple already? Can you beat Urple? Why are you not Urple? Hit the glowing terrestrialized Pokemon off in the distance. Even when the game first came out, it was just like completely not interesting. And it is still not interesting. Like, I don't think I caught or gave a shit about any of the Pokemon that Terra in the world. This game really is the equivalent of, go girl, give us nothing. I've gotten one Oshawott, so I finished off all the Gen 5 starter shinies, which is nice, but Lapras is not cooperating. Yeah, shout out to the Gen 5 starters for actually showing up in my game. Tepig was really easy. Snivy wasn't too bad, and then Oshawott took a little longer because I had to get an extra one for Hisui Sam. But after that, you know what, we're good. Meanwhile, Cyndaquil, Totodile, haven't seen them. Don't know where they are. Turtwig never shows up. Chimchar, nah. Sobble, don't know him. I've seen Scorbunny 5 billion times, though. I did get Grookey done last night. That was fun. I did like that. I mean, silly me, I just should have gone out and bought 64 DS Lites and 64 copies of Pokemon Platinum. And wired them all to a controller so I barely do anything. Silly me, why didn't I do that? What's crazy is I saw people responding to that tweet, especially a few, like, big shiny hunters. It's like, if I win the lottery, there will be signs. If you win the lottery, you're gonna piss away all your money on 64 copies of Pokemon Platinum. Okay, good to know you're a complete fucking idiot. Thanks for letting me know. Have fun spending $5,000 on 64 DS Lites. I could personally think about like a million other things that I would rather have with a large sum of money than 64 copies of Pokemon Platinum, but what do I know? No. There was another one. Is this the same guy? Is this the same ass guy? What a waste, dude. That's and these elitist full odds hunters think we're the ones like getting the shitty shinies. Okay. Your lesser Scarlet Violet shinies. Okay. Love to see these people's power bills. Yeah, and it's like, for what? So you can proudly proclaim that you got Piplup in Pokemon Platinum instead of getting it in 20 minutes in this game. Big whoop. I can't think of anything more boring than resetting in the beginning of Pokemon Platinum for a starter. Like, reinventing watching paint dry. Seven hours at the DMV. Same thing. I mean, if you have 64 copies of a Pokemon game, like, there's no reality I understand that. Like, full odds hunt all you want, but if you're going to extreme lengths like that, something's not right. Like, it's just so wasteful. And then you think about, like, if you want to go play Pokemon Platinum, have fun paying absorbent prices while this dickwad has 64 copies of it. Like, fuck off. Oh, what Shundo did you get? Shundos and Pogo are rare as frick. Yeah, I mean, if you're just full odds hunting and you're chill, I don't care. But I definitely, like I said, if you're buying up half the country's supply of DS Lights and a copy of a game like that, it's like, I think you need to chill. And the guy posted so proudly, too. It's like, look at my weird freak behavior. You just know that these guys are shiny hunting zero bitches. Oh, Paldean Wooper, nice. I don't know, and then people were like, they should have stopped shinies. Shiny hunters were a mistake, and it's like, don't lump me in with this guy, please. There's all, like, why do shiny hunters, oh gosh, there's so many, like... Like, I've seen VGC players say, like, where's my shiny hunting GF? And it's like... I hope you slam into a brick wall. Why didn't you post it to begin with, Tyler? You know I love, talking shit about those people. If you stop shinies, the games wouldn't be replayable at all. Yeah, exactly. Shinies are next to, like, competitive in shinies. There is nothing else to do. I'm really glad, by the way, in hindsight, that they stopped doing, like, square shinies. I hope they never do any variants ever again. Because it just breeds the most annoying fucking people on the face of the planet. And I remember saying, like, shiny hunting in PLA is too easy. And, like, I changed my mind. I take it back. I've reflected. My opinion has changed. I'm glad it's way more accessible now. Also, I think a lot of people that bitch about how easy shinies are in SV, it's not always the case. I still think it is easier to shiny hunt in PLA, though. As far as, like, there's audio and visual signals that are not in this game. I don't know, this shouldn't even be anything we have to even talk about. To just be like, hey guys, I'm gonna get my purple Lapras. I saw. Whoa. This is such a god-awful, ugly-ass Pokemon. Get the hell out of here, Beartic. Pinhead. Goofy-ass Pinhead. Pokemon like you or why Gen 5 is such a bloated, awful Pokedex. Okay, maybe not awful, but definitely bloated. That was too mean. I don't know, I see a lot of, like... There's one shiny hunter people bring up in my chat from time to time who, like, took a picture of, like, going for a walk in their shiny hunting, and it's like... This is weird behavior. Don't compare me to this dude. I don't take my SP out when I go for a walk. Man, shiny hunting in the weather in this game is terrible. Kilowattrel and Wattrel also just have terrible shinies, so that's the ultimate awful combination. Ugh, I would erase those two Pokemon from the decks if I could. More generic bird slop. You got soft banned, Tyler. Another social media website took you out. A true GBA? What? Oh, you mean Toys R Us? Did you pay 5,000 bajillion dollars for it? Ooh, nice. What color is it? I can't visualize what it looks like. I've been wanting to pick up a few old consoles, but it's such a daunting thing and they cost a lot of money. Non-merch, let me see. Oh, it's blue. Cool. I was not expecting it to be, like, Kyogre colored. I love the Target red one. If I were to get one, I would get the Target red one. A Wii on Facebook Marketplace for 30 bucks. I don't think Wiis are that expensive. I don't think Wiis are quite as rare as, like, GameCubes and other retro consoles. Oh, I hate calling the Wii a retro console, even though it is. Makes me feel like I'm turning to stone. I remember didn't Toys R Us have an N64 that was gold? Maybe that's what I was expecting. N64 had the best colors, man. I don't think they've ever topped that. The N64 colors, chat. They just, like, pop the frick off with those. Ooh, but which one? Do you want the blue Western Hey You Pikachu N64, or do you want the yellow and orange? It's mostly orange. I don't know why I said yellow. Or do you want the orange one from Japan? Do you want both? Hey You Pikachu revival when, Game Freak? When? Especially if the Switch 2 has a microphone. When? Of course the guy goes by Professor. Pokemon trainer, Ace trainer, Professor. Red flag. Yeah, how did they never make a new Nintendogs, Midnight? I wonder that every day. Like, especially like a mobile app. I'm not saying I want a mobile app Nintendogs. But like, how did they not make that? It would have made perfect sense. Especially... Ugh, I shouldn't even, like, speak these words out loud. But if they partnered with Niantic and had, like, an AR thing where you could take your Nintendog or your Nintencat out for, like, a walk in the real world. Nintendogs did have good music. I was super nostalgic for those games. And all the Mario and Luigi hats and the accessories that you could get for them. Maybe not like top 10 gaming experiences of all time, but still fond memories. Yeah, never forget, chat. You want a fun fact? The pedometers released with Heart Gold and Soul Silver were some of the most accurate pedometers ever released. Man, they just don't make them like that anymore. Nowadays, if they would be like, that'll be $50 extra in the super pack. They would not give you that shit for free anymore. Like that goofy Mew controller Pokeball thing for Let's Go. They'd be like, extra $50, please. Yeah, there's a VGC event this weekend, chat, in LA. So it'll probably be on all during the day. If you need something to watch. The Pokeball Plus, all those peripherals are so, they're just landfill junk. They're just complete empty garbage. The Pokeball plus plus plus. The Pokeball... They all, like, sound the same, too, so I can't even remember all the names. The Pogo accessories and then the Pokeball thing. Funny how they're all tied to Pokemon Go. Ironic. How ironic. Come on, Lapras. You're taking too long to show up. The Pokeball plus 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 plus. What was the first one they released called that had the armband? You could like wear it and it was just a button that lit up. I mean, it was really pointless. I know because I got one when it first came out. I used it like once, and then I put it back in the box, and I resold it for more than I bought it for, because they made very limited supply. That's right. You heard me right. Well, I didn't scalp it. I tried to use it. Thought it was dumb. And then resold it for like 20 more bucks than I got it for. This is why you always keep the box, Chad. This is why you always keep the packaging for stuff like that. You gotta think ahead. I can't fathom that at all, Tyler. I resell literally, I sell stuff all the time. It's the circle of life for collecting. Sometimes your interests change and you sell off old collections, or sometimes you just don't have the room. Sometimes you just fall out of love with it. It's normal. And I sell a lot of, like, cards, too. Especially things like trainers, who I just don't care about. But it can be kind of daunting. And depending on the platform, you have a lot of... interact with a lot of interesting folks. And then, of course, you have, like, seller fees and stuff like that, which are always... never fun. You don't even like selling your Neopets items, Tyler. It's just... that's just you. Darth Iger. Do you think Bob Iger knows who Jenny Nicholson is? Maybe he doesn't remember like her name, but her video is almost at like 4 million views, so yeah, that was her to struggle. That was her. I know she's been working on it, but she pretty much just makes content for Patreon now, so I almost thought it was gonna just be a Patreon video. Yeah, and they like predetermined where you sit too, so she just got extremely unlucky. By a different pole. It really was like a comedy sketch, wasn't it? Some Looney Tunes ass shit. I have to say, it's been really funny seeing certain people try to, like, cope. Like, Disney, it was certain, like, Disney people being like, it was because she had a camera. Like, okay. Sure. Cool. I still want to know what Disney influencer who buys subscribers she was talking about. I can't believe you had to call in, by the way. Like, it was such a over-the-top experience that if you wanted to book a room, you had to, like, get on the phone and call. Yeah, she primarily only makes content for Patreon, so... Oh, you didn't know it was so small? They didn't have to make it that small either. They had plenty of land back there. And the fact that they were like, this room could fit up to 5 people or 6 people? Are you for real? Imagine paying $6,000 and you get to sleep in a tiny cramped room in a bunk bed. Yeah, that too does struggle. The fact that you have to get, like, carded to even go back there. And the fact that it's such a ways from Galaxy's Edge that they can't really, like, repurpose it. Because it's too far away. It wouldn't really make sense to shuttle people. So it's just gonna sit there and rot. Like a big waste. Magikarp the Recluse. That's very appropriate for Magikarp. Also, again, I know, like, cruises, you always have to pay for alcohol, but the fact that this was, like, $6,000, they should have included alcohol. I wasn't super blown away by the food selections. It definitely felt like a standard Disney cruise than a super luxurious, top-of-the-line Star Wars experience. Honestly, it seems like the big thing that they were selling for the food was the fact that you could have blue and green milk on tap. I remember when Molly went, she had blue shrimp, which is so unappealing. That was when she was with All Ears. She's independent now. And then it all came together when she showed all the concept art and that it was originally supposed to be like a restaurant experience in the park. And dumbass Bob Chapek and all the awful suits at Disney decided to just make everything as cheap as possible. One of my pet peeves I've noticed about this video is I've seen a lot of people on Twitter talking about it and they're like, a 4-hour video? I don't like watching videos. Shut up. Like, I've seen a lot of comments that are like, ugh, it's 4 hours. I don't watch videos. Who doesn't watch videos, freak? You just sit your boring ass on the couch and watch your brain dead average American television like you're better. It is a skill issue. It absolutely is a skill issue. Like, you don't have to watch the whole thing in one sitting. Like, are you stupid? Watch it in chunks. She specifically puts it in chapters so it's easy for viewers to watch. Yeah, that's it. That's another thing to struggle. It definitely comes across as like TikTok zoomers. You can't sit still for 1 second to watch a thing. Like, she doesn't ramble on for 11 hours like somebody like Quentin Reviews would. It was concise and informative. And if you're bitching about 4 hours, it's a skill issue. Like, honestly, that was the fastest 4 hours of all time. And I took breaks. I don't watch it, like, the whole way through. I'll get up, do something, tab out, go do something else. Like, I've watched 11-hour videos on YouTube. Come at me. I am iron-willed. No reason to not have a shiny charm, so yes. I know the exact video you're talking about, to struggle. I've never watched it. Was it pro or anti, or as? I've seen people dunk on that video. Oh, it's 7 hours. Like, you just don't get it. Sorry, but you just don't get it. Guess I'm built different. You can hit the Switch record button, Midnight. Just hold it down and it'll record 30 seconds of video. Man, who would have thought? Lapras, the ultimate betrayer. A good long video is like Christmas to me, so... Long videos in general, even like, you know, ones that I don't actively pay attention to are just nice to have in the background. Yeah, it's like getting served a big steak dinner. I mean, you can just post that stuff in general. I mean, I used to have cool things, but people were posting, like, not cool things in there. So... uncool things. Lapras chucks them in the ocean. These Lapras are so small, there's no way anyone can fit on them. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. I swear, sometimes I look at the blocks and they always make me think there's like should be a block off to the side where a Korok should be. You put the block in and the Korok would appear. Doot 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 doot. Yeah ha ha. Yeah ha ha. Whoa. Chat, look at the penny playmat. That kind of goes hard. You got the whole squad laughing. Why did they make Kyurem sleeves? What's Kyurem been up to these days? The little noises Koroks make when you hit them with a rock is so cute. Oh. So, like, I feel bad because I hit him with a rock, but also they made a cute sound. Yeah, the bird art's super cute. See, they get those sleeves over here, and we get, like, 20-year-old stock art. Graphic design is my passion. Lots of love for Duskull lately. Oh, best viewers on my sack. Go away. The Loyal 3-1 with Pecheron's kind of boring. It's just that, like, generic 3D chunky art. But the others are neat. That Penny playmat's really cool. Yeah, Penny, I like Penny's outfit. A real shame that they, I'll never get over the awful uniforms in this game. SMH. Well, chat, I don't think Lapras is gonna show up. I'm kind of going, like, disassociating, looking at this water for so long. But it wasn't all for naught, because I did get an Oshawott. So, finally done with Oshawott. Now, if Cyndaquil could ever appear, I could take these 3 and evolve them in PLA. We'll do that whenever Cyndaquil decides to show up. Oh my god, I'm gonna need to catch 4 Cyndaquil, chat. No. On a bit of a starter kick, though. Thwacky into Froakie. Look at how low... Can you load? Can you, like, actually load? Look at this. Every time my boxes load these slow, I feel like the game crashing is gonna happen. So on a bit of a starter streak lately, I only have a good handful more left before I'm done. My god, it's probably lagging because of this area. You haven't seen Cyndaquil once? Yeah, I don't think I have either. Absolutely mental. It's crazy how rare some of these outbreaks feel. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the follows. If you're new here, check out the Discord and the YouTube. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, we'll be back this weekend. Have the bid war ending, and then probably do some Darkrai. Maybe a Dynamax stream. We'll see. But, yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later. Good night, everybody. Bye!